Hi there, good morning. I know I didn't announce this anywhere, so if you're following me, you'll get a notification. And if you don't, hopefully you'll see this later. I have my June 2022 paper pumpkin alternatives here for you this morning. I have to tell you that last night I came out here pretty late. I almost went live then and I said, oh my goodness, no, it's late. Everybody will be getting ready for bed or in bed or a sound asleep, depending where you live. So I decided I would come up this morning real quick. I have to tell you, this is probably the easiest kit I've ever, well, one of them at least, kits I've ever dealt with. Maybe it's because I love it so much that there's just so much you can do with it that my brain just keeps going crazy. I mean, I haven't even used all the stuff yet, and there's just so much more loveliness to use. So I can't wait to get started with all of that. I'm gonna not wait for anybody to get on. Like I said, I did not announce this. So I'm just gonna turn you down and you can watch the replay as you find out that I'm on. Oh, I see Rosemary. Good morning, sweet friend. Okay, I'm gonna turn you down real quick. I was moaning because I couldn't find my little thing to change you guys. There you go. I don't know how come it changes or what, but all right. There's just the housekeeping stuff really, really quick. The reason I'm kind of rushing through is I have a meeting. So I'm just going to show you this real quick in case you need to get a hold of me. Oh, I see some people popping on now. My daughter, not my husband, nobody knows I'm on live, so I might get some interruptions here. I'm going to tell you that I changed the color to use with this kit to Starry Sky for me. I just wanted a bolder, brighter color. I will show you what came in the paper pumpkin though. First of all, this darling stamp set. I love the hello a lot. Hi, Ruth. And I love the sprigs of flowers and all the sentiments, a large strawberry. I just love everything about this stamp set. The other thing I love a lot, well, I'm just going to stop saying that because I love the whole kit. Look at the envelopes. Absolutely darling. The stripes, the colors, everything is just darling. I love the front of the envelopes too. It came with Calypso Coral. Cute color. I just chose a different one for me. It's what alternatives are all about, right? There's some vellum elements, which are great. We have our adhesives, which I will leave out because I'm going to use them. Some baker's twine. It is a fabulous kit, Ruth. I totally agree. I love it, love it, love it. Have you used it yet? Are you playing with it? What have you made? Some awesome baker's twine. I'm using that all up really fast. The card bases are adorable. That's two of them. There's one more. Let me get it out right here. There's the other one. Large images. And this reminds me of a picnic or, I don't know. They're just super, super cute. Put this one back where I got it. Then all these punch out. Yes, just admiring at this point. Yeah, okay. It makes me a little hungry because these are my favorite things to eat. I love strawberries and blueberries and French bread. Yes, I like them together. I love garden tags. I love tags. There's some more fruit that I can punch out if I don't want to stamp. Adore cheese. Cute, cute, cute elements to stamp on. And then it changes over very quickly to beautiful, darling images. Just love it. This reminds me of Heather, the plant Heather, not my daughter. Everything about this thing is just adorable. So let me get started since I have limited time. I have a new customer coming over at 10, and she's coming with a friend of mine, and they're going to schedule a class. So I want to be ready for them. So here's one of the bases, and it has large images on it already. There's not a whole lot you have to do to this one. I am going to take one of the punch outs of the same fruits and vegetables, or fruits, and just put dimensionals that come in the kit. Hi, Jean. Right on the back. Peel off the paper and put it down for some dimension. I do not look at the instructions, which the kit comes with complete, clear instructions for the cards they suggest you make, which I bet are darling, but like I said, I have not looked at them. There's a stamp that says, thinking of you, you are the sweetest, which is the one I'm going to use. And I'm going to get my mat here. Oh, it's on my other project. You would not believe my stamp room right now. It's clean, only because I have somebody coming over probably. But I have 5 projects out. 5. Oh my gosh, Beth. That's the bad thing about having a big stamp room. I have 5 projects out. I'm working on a class, the new class for the girls that are coming. That's number 2. I'm worked on my Sunday Night Live stuff, the baby shower, and I can't tell. Oh, and then another project that I'm working on. Just so much going on. They have come so far with Paper Pumpkin since the early days. Highly recommend. I do too, Ruth. I completely agree. In the beginning, I wasn't real thrilled with it, but now I think it's just adorable. To have for beginners, to have for us veterans who need a card really quick for someone, you don't have a lot of time, but the quality's still there. And then having the stamps forever and always, they do have different fonts, they have, different sentiments. And there's times when I can't find exactly what I want to say, so I look through my Paper Pumpkins sentiments, and there it is. Holidays are always adorable. So look at this little tag that fits right in there. Hi, Janet. Oh, Janet, you are going to be so happy you got this kit. I'm not kidding you. There's so many things that you can do. You can do what I'm doing. You could do what the instructions say, or you could just do whatever you want. It's a very, very easy kit to work with. So I'm just putting the garden stake in here, or the price tag, whatever it's meant to be on this kit. And this card is done and darling and ready to go. All right. Then I'm going to match it up with this envelope, which I used the stamp in the stamp set in the same color, Starry Sky. Stamped it one time on the envelope, and we have an adorable stationery-like card to send out to someone we think is very, very sweet. Okay, that's card number 1. Card number 2. Now I have 2 of those, yay. Look at this one. This is the striped background card, the blue. And it has like a little pink plaid on there, blanket, a tablecloth, whatever you want to use it for. And I mentioned the vellum piece. This is so cute. At the very end, I'm going to show you a bev card. When I call it a bev card, it's completely my style. It's using parts of the kit and parts of other things that I wanted to use because I love how Paper Pumpkin can be used with so many other stamps that you already have. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the zigzag at the top of what I'm calling the vellum bag. Hi, Diane. And I'm going to score right in here in the first V on both sides and then along the bottom. Now, when you score this, go very lightly because it's vellum and you could tear it. I'm trying to get it where I can fold it, but not press too hard. And then on the last card, I think it is, the one that I call the Bev card. Yeah, I didn't even do this part, so you guys just decide what you want to do. Here I've got, I think it's a 1/4 inch. I'm just going back and forth a few times. Thank you for sprinkling. And then I'm gonna come over here to that V on this side and score. And I'm just making this so it'll be a bag that I can put things in. Hard to see, I know. I'm gonna flip it back. It's even hard for me to see. And get my score lines folded. The first one I did tear the bottom, so be very careful if you do this. And then your bone folder to get everything down really nice. I was just so excited I pressed too hard. So now I have this that I can glue down to my card and have a bag that my groceries, if you will fit in. Oh, so cute. Okay, so let's go to the glue. And just put a little bit here. Okay, like that. I'm going to give it a second. Then I'm going to get some of this darling baker's twine. What did I cut? I cut 14 inches here this time. And I'm going to set it down. And then I'm going to bring it around and I'm going to put my bag on the card. Okay, remember when you're going to use ribbon or baker's twine, you want to set that down prior to gluing the item down. Otherwise, it's too late on this card. What are your plans for the canvas bag if you know yet? Of course I know yet. That was one of my favorite things and I'm going to show you today. So I'm glad you're here. And I have some more information about that canvas bag too. Okay, so there's a bow, 14 inches. You could go down to probably 12. And then I'm going to take the tag, poke the little hole out, and thinking of you. I don't have my mat. Hope it comes out right. Yep, that's good. Thinking of you, and I love this tag. Love this one. I love the lines in it. Usually I have paper on my mat, but my stamping mat, this is my piercing mat. The one I stamp with is on my at my other desk with my other project that I was working on yesterday. You're the pick of the crop. So cute. Janet, are you happy already? Janet asked me to get an extra one on my subscription so she could test this stuff out. And I was thrilled that she picked this one this month because this is absolutely one of my favorites. Just happened to be that way. So if you aren't sure that you want to subscribe, I know how subscriptions can be a scary thing. All you have to do is let me know that you're interested in trying one, and I'll add one to my subscription, but you have to come here and pick it up, or you have to pay shipping again, because there's shipping charges on this, to get it sent to you. So, or you could just try 1 month and then cancel it if you don't like it, but I think you'll like it. So look at this little bag. Hi, Gabriella, on this, what I call picnic area. The bread can go in there now. Making you hungry, right? So proud that you've been consistently using your piercing mat. Yes, I'm proud of me too. My cheese. Gonna use my little piercing tool to get that in there. All right, and then some fruit on the front. Now it's a little bit bigger than the front of the card. So I did some surgery. I did surgery twice on this kit, and this time, this one right here, this part didn't scare me so much, but the other part, ooh, I was really freaking out because it was so cute. I was either going to ruin it or it was going to look super good like I was hoping, and it did. So to make this fit, remember I always tease that I love paper crafting because it's one of the few things you can control in life. If you don't like the images as is, you can fix them. All right, so I want some 3D, I want some dimension on these guys. So hopefully I'm helping you know that you can use your snips and change things up. Oh, thank you, my dear. And, you know, I have to say thank you to many people. I have been getting the most thoughtful, kind, sweetest comments from you. It's hard to remember sometimes. It's too late that I've made a boo-boo. Well, if you don't even know it's a boo-boo, then it probably isn't. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was saying. The kindest, sweetest, touching comments from you, either while I'm live, like Gabriella just said, or private messaged, emails. I mean, you really touch me. You really, really do. One of my goals, always has been, is to teach this art of rubber stamping because it's something I love. One of the compliments I got from my daughter is, she's a vice principal. She was a teacher for years. Is, Mom, you teach what I teach the teachers to teach. The detail. I know I got told by one person on YouTube that I talk too much. And yeah, I guess I do. But anyway, I'm trying to get you to learn, and I know if I repeat myself, it'll be something that you might catch the second time. Yes, I know, using the mat. Okay, so here we go. 3D, thinking of you, basket full of yummies, and this is something totally I would eat. So anyway, I want to thank you for all your kind words. I was told that I learn something every single time I watch you live. Oh my gosh, pitter patter made my heart burst. That is my goal. I want to teach you something. Even if you've been with me for 20-something years, I just hope I can keep inspiring you and teaching you maybe something new. So there's card number 2. Aren't they adorable? Look at the little bee I added there. So I didn't do that right now. I hope, and I always tell you guys to buy the embellishments in the new catalogs. Each time you place an order, add an embellishment, because you might not use them right away, but you will use them. And they add so much to a card. Look at that little bumblebee. It is just adorable. Hi, Annie. Okay, so there's card number 1 and there's card number 2. Like I said, I hope I'm not copying the instructions. Haven't even opened them up, but I've not copied them before, so hopefully I didn't copy them this time. So the last envelope I showed you had 1 flower sprig here. So look at what happens when you do 2. Doesn't that just outline the addressed area? You always make everything interesting. Oh, thank you. See what I mean? See how sweet you guys are? Thank you, Jean. I'm so glad we met. All right, so there's card number 2. Card number 3, Beat Still My Heart. I have always wanted a flower cart like this. My husband's all, hey, you're not a flower shop. I said, I know. It's just a dream. But look at this cart. Oh, so, look at, I broke my little attachment on that. I cracked it. I don't know how I did that, but I did. So anyway, hi, Alice. So we're just going to punch out the little spoke area of the wheels. And you have one, Janet. Well, you don't have one. There's more than one in this kit. I love it. Oh my gosh, so exciting. I had to go in last night because I had some things I had to do. I got myself paste for the baby shower. You guys are going to get sick of hearing about that baby shower. But I'm the type of person, I do a little at a time. The shower's not till September, so I'm not overwhelmed, so I can take my time. And if things don't work out, it's not an emergency. I can just adjust, about face, and start again, and all that. So I did some stuff last night late after playing with this kit. Playing with this kit just gave me energy because I was so excited with how darn cute it was. Now, I mentioned a minute ago how I had a heart attack when I did some surgery. Well, this is what gave me a heart attack. This cart, because it's so cute. I was so scared that I was going to mess it up so bad by doing surgery on it, but I did it anyway. So the first little tiny surgery was just no big deal. I used my paper piercing tool. I made 2 holes in the spokes. And then I went over to my brads, which I've told you guys. They're awesome because there's black, there's white, there's square, there's round. I'm going to use black this time. I think I used white in the sample. Let's see what black looks like. And you can put these brads right in the spokes and give a little bit more dimension and reality here. Okay, see that? How cute. That's what I love about these brads is large circles, small circles, large squares, black, white, just a variety. So these little prongs are too long and I don't want them to show. So the other great thing is they're very soft. They're hard enough where they hold, but they're soft enough that you can bend them without hurting your fingernails, your fingers, and you can cut them if they're going to show wherever you've added them. Okay, so these are the round and square brads. All right, ready to say, she's not doing that. Yes, she is. I'm cutting off the valance here, the little shade, oh my gosh, awning. That's just where my heart was going pitter-patter last night. I'm like, if you ruin this, Bev, if you ruin this, Bev. Well, I'm all about dimension, so I wanted this to be 3D. So I'm going to put my cart down, and I'm just going to use glue. Just a little here and there. Okay, remember to open up your cards when you're placing things down so it's not popping back at you and causing you to get crooked or anything. Okay. And then in the kit is these other little punch outs. Where are mine? There's baby breads. Baby breads. I was silly. Look at that. A cart with my favorite food and beautiful flowers. I'm in heaven. Okay. Baguettes, whatever. Hello, Marianne. Welcome to my channel. Glad you're here. And Ruth mentioned the little bag that came in the kit. What was I going to say about that? What was I going to say about that? I don't know. I just lost my train of thought because I'm looking for another one of these long sentiments. The bag in the kit, the bag in the kit. It's stampable, you know. Yep, it is. So I'm taking the long tag again. I think that might be my last one. Good thing is I already have 6 cards that I can send out. Hello, Carol. Yes, Kathleen, it's an adorable kit. One of my favorites. Okay, so again, dimensionals. Look at this is the dimensionals that come in the pack. So you get your adhesives too. Did I say that? And they're almost all gone because I'm raising up a lot of things, and so glad that this comes, because if you're new, like I said, you see what the dimensionals can do, and you have a nice pack of them. It's not like it's a small little pack of dimensionals. So look at this. You know how the carts in the farmers markets have their names of the company or whatever? That's just what that reminds me of. Now see how this wheel is sticking up? Here's a learning moment. I know those of you who've been watching me forever know this already, but if you're new with me, you see my little trick. I just went into my trash and I pulled out some cardstock. Isn't this a beautiful pattern, by the way? Oh my gosh. See those cards that I made for my new customers? Put a little bit of glue there, and then just swipe underneath the area that's not sticking down, and voila, throw this away. Maybe you were trying to say you can get more bags in your paper. That's, yes, thank you. Completely lost, whew, squirrel, completely lost where I was going with that. Yes, thank you, Kathleen. If you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, there are the refill for the bags. So you can go and get more bags if you fall totally in love with those. Okay, thank you. See what I mean? You guys are so kind. You just get me back to where I should be. I tell you, I get so excited. The girl said I talk a lot. I talk fast too. Hopefully I don't talk too loud. When I get excited, you know, our family, when we talk over each other. We get louder and louder. The men are usually quiet. Isn't that funny? Well, they can't get a word in edgewise. Look at this. When you put it on dimensionals, it just gives it more interest. You could add Winka Stella, you guys know, and then another stinking cute envelope that goes with everything. Whoop, wrong stamp. This one. I got 2 sets of stamps out here too. Oh my gosh, I'm playing with one of the celebration stamp sets, the little hippos. Too cute. Those make the cutest cards. Those hippos. I just think that's so pretty. I got a little bit of ink on my block that time. See there? So I'm just going to wipe that off with baby wipes so I don't make a mess on something else. Okay, so look at card number 3. Okay, so here is the one that I was copying that I made earlier. But now that I'm looking at it, you know, some of you guys have those cute little ladybug. I have them too. I just don't want to, I didn't pull them out. So I'm not going to go looking for them right now while you're on with me. Oh yeah. So cute. So you've got these embellishments. Just throw them on. If you don't have them, it's okay. You just watch the catalog now, and when you see embellishments like this, just go grab them up. Okay. Ruth asked me, have you done anything with the cart yet? Do you have any ideas for that? Well, I know that Stampin' Up! Said that you use them for your cards, and I don't think there's a better idea for that. I don't think there's a better suggestion for that. So I'm putting the cards inside, not inside the envelope, but inside the flap. There's 1, 2, and this one here, the first one I made. And so I'm just doing this. And if this isn't the cutest darn gift, love you a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of cards in here. Now, if you have your kit and you're looking at my bag and you're saying, wait a minute, that bag's different than the bag that came in the kit. Yes, it is. But I used the flower cart on here, and I just put dimensionals under the spokes, and then I just did glue, I think. Or did I do dimensionals on the whole thing? Let me look. Oh, I did dimensionals on the whole back and then stuck it down. And then some of our ribbon, our satin ribbon, soft succulent ribbon that I had, and I doubled up the bow. And you can give this gift away. You can stamp on this canvas, which I did. Now this is the bag that comes in the kit. See the difference? All right, so you get this one in the kit. I'm not done stamping on it yet, but I want you to put cardboard in the bag before you stamp on it to give you a hard surface, and so the ink doesn't go through and get onto the back. But I started cutting out little sprigs and things, and I, like I said, have not finished, but I'm going to add paper sprigs to this bag and another bow here, and I will have another bag that says hello, and I can add more cards and envelopes in this one as a gift if you want. You do not have to use this bag with this kit if you do not want to. You can save it for trick or treat, for another holiday, for another idea. But what I wanted to tell you is this bag is at Hobby Lobby, and you get 4 of them. And today, I think, is the last day. They're on sale, 50% off of $2.99. Yeah. So I just happened. Now I don't have my receipt with me, and I believe everything I bought at Hobby Lobby yesterday was 50% off. One thing wasn't, but I believe this was. But let's even say it isn't. You can't go till Monday. $3 for 4 bags is, and the size of them and their quality, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I wanted to tell you that because you can use this idea for any of your cards. Isn't that a cute, cute, cute gift? Oh my gosh, I just love this kit. Now, I told you I was going to show you a Bev card. I don't have time to make it in front of you, so I'm just going to show it to you. White cardstock is what I used. And then I went to my kit and I punched out, let me find them, the little Heather stickers. Here they are. These here. Okay. Then you're going to use tailored tags. I just grabbed the first one I got my hands on because I was excited, and I used white cardstock, and I cut that out. Look at this card. Look at this folder, the tag, the bumblebee, the cutout from the kit, the vellum bag from the kit, and this one I didn't score. That's what I was telling you at the beginning. Halloween cat with hat would be cute. Yes, it would. Very cute. I just put glue on the very edge, the very bottom, and the very edge. Let it set up a second, and then set it down on my embossed layer piece. Everything's white. That's why I call it a bev card. You guys know me. This is my complete style right here. This wraps it up completely. So simple. I don't know about you guys, because this is totally my taste, but I'm in love. Completely in love with this. Hello. And inside stamping my 2 sprigs again. Hi, Ruby. So everybody has white cardstock if you're a stamper. You may not have the bees, you may have the ladybug, you may have something else, but the heather, I'm calling it, the baker's twine, all come in the kit. And tailored tags, if you don't have this set of dies yet, they're amazing. They could go on your wish list and get them when you can. These little guys cover up the hole there. They're the enforcers, I call them. But I didn't use them. I was just made this card. I have 2 sympathy cards to send out. And I think this one says hello, so I can't send that one out because I'll stamp something else. But I'm going to use the front of this for a sympathy card. Hi, Mary. All right, so let's wrap up so I can get ready for my guests. Let's show you, I just bent that. Lesson learned. We do not want that to bend. So I'm going to put a dimensional back there and stick it down, and now it will have some support. Okay, so you can decorate your bags. You can stamp on them. This one's not finished. You can use paper on the front. Stamp the front of your envelopes. Get all this loveliness out here. And this just makes me want to go to the farmer's market, which is in Tracy right now, every Saturday. But I can't go today. Got things I got to do. So all of this from Paper Pumpkin this month of June. I hope you got it. If you didn't, come to open house and you can use my stamps and things, my Paper Pumpkin stamps and things, and create. I even have extra bags, and I can sell you one of my bags. Then, this is a great idea, even though these are punch out and you can't, they're consumable, but you can use the idea. We have plenty of stamps that you can do this and make the same card. We have vellum in the catalog. You can cut out some vellum, use your pinking shears and cut the top and make your own paper bags, make it out of grocery bags, on and on and on. There's no limit to our imagination. Here are the stamps again, a picture of them so you can see how adorable they are. And these are forever. Once you use up your consumables, you'll have these stamps for a lifetime. Okay, ladies, you have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, I gotta wait a second for questions. Let me scroll and see if I missed any. Halloween cat with hat would be adorable on that, for the little ones. Where did you get your bags? I got my bags, my extra bags, at Hobby Lobby. They are $2.99 for 4. See right there, Hobby Lobby, $2.99, but I think they're half off right now, and there's 4 of them in the pack. All righty. All right, I don't see any more questions. Maybe, yeah. Okay, bye-bye.